Hello, and welcome back to Deja Vu Divine Guidance. Thank you for joining me again. For the first timers out there, thank you for tuning in as well. I would like to extend a sincere thank you to all of my subscribers for helping me to build my channel. Welcome, welcome. Well, this is the reading for Cancer for April 2020. Let's get into it. So first I'm going to use my Tibetan singing bowl to clear the energy. Beautiful. Let's get into your reading, Cancer. April 2020. What's going on with Cancer? We'll do past, present, future outcomes. We'll do some clarifiers and we'll get some advice. All right, let's get into it. Let's just get straight to it. All right, Cancer. I do appreciate all of your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thank you so much. If this reading does resonate with you, please feel free. Let's see. All right. Thank you, Father God, for the privilege and honor to be able to read for the collective. I ask that you help me to be a clear channel for divine guidance and any messages that you have for Cancer for April 2020. Have your way, Spirit. Make it clear. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. All right, I'll take those two. So we have discontent and boredom. And then we have solitude. I'll take both of those for the past position. And let's see. Oh, well, no, Spirit is telling me the solitude is for the present position. All right, I stand corrected. All right, let's see what we have coming out for outcomes. I think it's this one here. Triumphant success. Very good, Cancer. Very good. So it looks like you've been pretty stable. I mean, usually, number 4 represents stability and firm foundations. And so you're kind of in the routine of things, maybe a little bored, maybe a little discontent because you're ready for that next chapter. Okay. But I'm hearing Spirit tell me, and by the looks of this card, that you just need to take some time and be still. Okay? So you have some major victories coming up. I see new beginnings, new ideas, new insights, okay, coming forth in the very near future. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Hope card. All right? Number 17 in numerology adds up to 8. All right. This card says to me in this moment that it's time for you to shine, Cancer. It's time for you to shine your inner light and lean on that inner light that's inside of you. Okay. And the best way to do that is to tap into that, I should say, is to take some time in solitude, okay? So you can tap into your inner divinity. Very good. So far, so good, Cancer. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's get some clarifiers. Let's see. Let me just take a moment and see what else I see. Some of you have been working some long days, long nights, and I think you're getting bored with that routine. Some of you may be changing careers, changing jobs, or at least it's on your mind, like you're considering it. Yeah, I feel like some of you are considering a couple different paths. Some of you just had some tower moments, some endings, and I say that because I see this tower back here in the background. It just kind of stood out to me. So some of you are coming through some endings, whether that be job situation, relationship. But overall, you're in a pretty good place. You're in a pretty stable place. Your health looks good right now. For some of you, definitely. Very good. I think a lot of you probably need to clear your head and think about what it is that you want to do next. Maybe time to start writing out your goals. I know a lot of people have done that already, in January, the beginning of the year. But some people believe that April is the real beginning of the year. So yeah, it's time to take stock of things and make some decisions about where you want to head in your life. But you have a very stable foundation. And you're in a good place to start thinking about that. You are in a good place to start thinking about that. And I'm also hearing, Cancer, that the promises of God are yours. You just need to tap into your inner divinity and you'll get there. You're going to have that triumphant success. Okay? Some of you are going back to school. And yeah, I see some opportunities have just come your way or they're about to come your way. Some new opportunities, whether that's being able to go back to school with it being paid for, or I'm also hearing you're being true to yourself, or you need to be true to yourself and your calling. Again, a lot of messages at once. I'm hearing singular focus. Like you need to evaluate some things and make a decision on what it is that you want to focus on right now and move ahead with. For some of you, that will be going back to school. Some of you are writing a book and it's going to be successful. But you might be feeling discontent and bored right now, but there are definitely changes on the horizon. There are definitely some changes on the horizon, some new beginnings. See, we have a number 4 card here. The Solitude card is number 9, and the Triumphant Success is a number 1. So number 1 is new beginnings, but when I add the 9, the 1, and the 4, I get 9, 1, and 4. That's 14. Is that right? Yeah, it's 14, which adds up to 5. And 5 always symbolizes a time of change. It doesn't always have to be negative, but you're definitely going through some changes. And so clarifying the discontent and boredom card, we have the Three of Wands. Okay. And what do we have for the solitude card, Spirit? Please give us a card for solitude. Leave a message down in the comments. Hashtag Cancer Love. Hashtag Cancer Love. Hashtag Cancer Gang Gang. Let's see. What do we have in the current position for Cancer for April 2020? Some of you will be receiving a message that something is going to be ending. I'm not sure what that something is, but you'll be receiving a message, or you may have already received this message. And then in the current position, to clarify solitude, we have the High Priestess card. The High Priestess definitely speaks of intuition, abundance, and fruitfulness. Like tuning into your intuition is what's going to bring about that fruitfulness, that abundance, that triumphant success. Okay. And that's why you need to take some time in solitude to tune into your intuition more in order to make those decisions about where you want to go next. All right. And then, very good. In the outcomes position, we have the Strength card. So some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? But this is very good. This is very good, Cancer. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Death card. And that's just confirming what I said about going through some changes in the tower that I saw in the background. There's also a tower in the back of this card as well. So you're definitely going through some ending some cycles. Some of you have just ended a relationship. But there's definitely new beginnings. Definitely new beginnings on the horizon, Cancer. And triumphant success. Very good. Very good. All right. So let's take a look at the Strength card in the book. Let's see. The Strength card. Let's get it. And the Strength card is number 8, which speaks to me of foundations and achievements. So some of you have a great idea. You're going to put it out there and it's going to take off. Okay. That's going to be your new beginning. Go ahead and release that idea that you have, whether that's a book idea, some creative project, or just maybe an insight that you have regarding your career, your job. But I'm seeing new ideas, new creative projects, new insights, new revelations. Ooh, this is good stuff. All right. So the Strength card, in most societies, the term strength is attributed to masculinity. Yet this card features a woman. Feminine energy is not about brute force, and neither is the Strength card. This card is about balancing our animal nature and our higher nature. It's about using compassion to tame the wild, unruly elements within ourselves and our environments. The card reminds us that peace, love, and staying calm in a crisis are the best ways to express strength. This card could not be more relevant for the time that we're in right now. It's so true. So true. Staying calm in a crisis. That is strength. Okay. That is also a leadership quality because we need our leaders to lead, and not panic and lead the masses into panic. That is the last thing we need right now. We need that calm strength. The strength card may also represent family pets as well as health and balance. Okay. So the strength card also speaks of balance. It speaks of staying calm in a crisis. Okay. Some of you are going to have some new innovative ideas that help with the crisis that we're in right now, with the coronavirus, and, I do say all of my readings are timeless because time is fluid when it comes to the spirit realm. And we all are spirit, but we live in the physical reality. But so this could be past, present, or future energy. It just depends on where you are on your journey. But in this reading, it's coming up as the outcome energy. All right. Life can be a roaring, raging beast. At every turn, the world seems ready to take a bite out of us. Employ empathy, compassion, and patience with yourself and others. Rely on your values and integrity to restore your faith in others. Do these things consistently and do not allow doubt to invade your heart. This couldn't be a more timely reading if I do say so myself. Thank you, Spirit. And I also feel like, just for the general, I feel like this message, this is for Cancer for April 2020, but I feel like this message is partly for the whole collective right now. That's what it's about right now. When we go through a crisis, we need to focus on empathy, compassion, patience with ourselves and with others, staying calm in a crisis. Okay. And staying balanced, eating a balanced diet. That's part of staying balanced. Getting enough rest. That's part of staying balanced. That's part of what will contribute to your strength in the future. You are prepared to face great challenges. You have mastered yourself, your addictions, and your dependencies. This allows you to reveal your best strengths. Poise, grace, and a sense of self-worth are the strongest influences when dealing with challenges. How true. How true. Some of you may sense a flare-up in your finances, and you could be worried about this, but I'm hearing at this time it's best to be detached and unemotional about the situation. And not to ignore the problem, but make sure there's actually a problem before you allow yourself to worry. And even when there is, or seems like there is a problem, we still want to remain poised and graceful. Because I'm hearing that you may discover that there's really no need for concern, but just wait it out. Don't go into panic mode. Okay. And I'm also hearing balance and take your time. Some of you are bored and discontent with your jobs, but I'm hearing don't make any rash decisions right now, And then with the solitude card and the high priestess card, it's time to tap into your intuition. It's time to take some time for solitude, rest and rejuvenate. Sleep on it, don't rush into throwing away your career. Temper that impulse with preparation and careful thought. Okay. Preparation and careful thought, Cancer, for April 2020. Your new beginnings are definitely on the way. That new insight, that new idea is on the way in the very near future. So just hang on, Cancer, hang on. All right, let's check out the High Priestess card. Deja vu, intuition, Hunches, oh my. The high priestess rules the realm of psychic perception. When she shows up in our readings, it's time to tune into intuition and imagination. The high priestess challenges us to solve problems unconventionally through our sixth sense. See, this is where this inspiration is going to come from. When you tune into your intuition, that's where this insight and this inspiration is going to come from. So that's what Spirit is telling me now. It's time to tune in. It's time to tune in. And then we had the hope card on the bottom of the deck. And this to me speaks of you drawing from the well within you. It's time to use your unique talents and abilities. Tap into that light within you and be all that you can be. Because you are walking right into your destiny. Right into your destiny. But you definitely want to be patient with yourself and others. Patient with yourself and others. Okay? You know, you want to make sure your crown chakra is balanced. That's where all these new insights and ideas are going to come in. Your crown chakra and your third eye chakra. And this just confirms, you know, that there were some tower moments in the recent past. Or maybe not so recent past. Okay? But in the very near future, you're going to be rejoicing in celebration. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You've gotten over many obstacles and challenges. And now it's time for you to shine your light and be that strong leader that you are, Cancer. All right. The high priestess says, let go. Put your inner control freak to rest. Sometimes the best action is inaction. Remember, life is a perfect mystery and it is unfolding in perfect ways. As babies, we are born with super keen powers of perception. Trust in these powers. They are still with you. That is so true. Okay. The High Priestess card is also telling me you may want to reevaluate your income and assets. You may have been overlooking something that you can take advantage of now. Okay. So you want to take your time. Like all of these cards are confirming one another, are confirming what I already said. Take your time, Cancer. You don't want to rush into anything. Take the time to tune in. Tune in. It may also be time to have an open, honest conversation with a loved one for some of you. And also with the High Priestess, if some of you have been thinking about starting a family, this card is actually a positive sign. It also encourages balance in the home and letting conflicts take their course. Okay. Sometimes you just have to let things run their course. You know, we can't always dictate how it's going to go. Okay. So let go. Let go. But if there's something you need to speak up about, it might be time to go ahead and have that conversation. Okay. And then with the Three of Wands, threes speak to creativity to me. I feel like that card also talks about you possibly choosing a different or new path. Let's see. Although you are prepared to go to bat for the team, you are unable to do so. You have to delegate the action to others. Your value is in negotiating and giving instruction to your community. It's hard to stay behind while others fight the good fight on your behalf. However, your presence is needed more now on the home front. Okay. Keywords for the Three of Wands card are delegating, strategy, strength, and belief. So this card is also confirming the strength card here. And it's also confirming that you need to take the time and devise a strategy. Okay. Tune into your intuition and devise a strategy before you just jump in and go for it. Now might not be the time for action just yet. So be patient. Be patient, Cancer. All right. Let me pull a card for your environment and see what's going on around you. What's going on around Cancer in April 2020? What's going on around Cancer in April 2020? Spirit, please. Thank you. Dawn Watcher. It's a number 13 card. And in numerology, 13 adds up to 4, which talks about stability. It could also talk about discontentment and boredom. But it says, I feel like this more so is talking about home life. Fours can also represent the home life or your foundation. But it says caretaker, guardian, support. Okay. So I feel like Cancer, a lot of you, that's the role that you're in right now. You're that caretaker for someone else. So you're that leader, that guardian, that support for others. I'm also hearing intuition, or seeing intuition, I should say, because in the picture here, you can see a lady in the clouds and you see the bright light shining right where her third eye is. So that's why I said intuition, speaking again about intuition. And then the clouds and the water are like a violet or purple color. Okay. That's also related to intuition and spirituality. Very good. I'm going to take a look at the book for this one. We'll draw a couple angel cards. Let's see. We'll see. I'll see how spirit leads me. But let's look at the book for the Dawn Watcher, number 13. Let's see. This is your chance to fully realize the beauty and potential of a new day. Didn't I say new beginnings? Wow. We cannot always see that we are watched over. We can't always see that we are watched over. We can't always find within us the belief that we matter or are cared for by the universe. Well, I'm here to tell you, Cancer, you are loved and supported. Okay. But if we could see with the eyes of the spirit, we would see there are precious beings all about us. You know, you have your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors. And they're there. They'll show up each day and watch over us. They don't interfere, but if we reach out and ask for help, we may catch a precious glimpse of them within the clouds of the dawn sky, their faces loving and caring, assuring us that although we feel alone and small, we are always looked after, and there is always a deeper purpose at play within our lives. There's nothing happening to you that is not happening for you. God is very intentional, okay? And nothing goes to waste. Nothing goes to waste. All things are working for our good. Even those things that seemingly are not working for us, they are in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Your soul belongs to the greater universe of which it is a part, and therefore the universe is closely watching you to ensure you will have the support you need. You have the support you need. So if you need to delegate, delegate. If you call on your help, this card is saying, take advantage of your support and your help. Ask for your angel's guidance. Pray to God. Call on your ancestors, your spirit guides. They are all there for you, to support you. You are loved and supported. Take a moment this day amidst all that is demanding your attention and pulling you this way and that, and imagine a dawn, a reset, a chance to start with love surrounding you, and know that the watcher is there, gazing at you with infinite love and compassion. Be reassured that the soul has a plan. Your soul has a plan, Cancer, and the universe has a mission, and you are a part of this glorious unfolding. Okay. And the illumination of this card is, I am watched over by loving and supportive beings. So true. So true. So I'm also hearing, don't get caught up in the pandemonium that's going on right now. Go within. Go within, and you will never, ever go without. Very good. All right, let's see what the angels have to say. We'll take a couple cards. All right, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know for April 2020? Oh. Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. You can't make this stuff up. These cards are speaking for themselves. They're confirming themselves over and over again. So Cancer, I'm hearing, don't worry. Don't worry. You are loved and supported. Your seeds were well planted. Okay? It's time to be still and go within. And you will have triumphant success. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. I think I'll get one more card. Hold on, I have to go to the bottom of this deck. It just really caught my attention. So I do feel like this is for a lot of you out there. Cancer, I know that you are water sign. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Water. Okay. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. It says falling in love or wedding proposals. Congratulations. Some of you will be proposing. Some of you are going to be proposed to. Congratulations. Okay. And then it says the need to balance emotions. An invitation to a social event. Okay. And I'm hearing some of you have gotten this invitation already. Some of you, that invitation is on the way. But you should accept, because something about this event is going to open doors for you, okay? Something about this event that's coming up, Cancer, in April 2020, doors are going to be open for you, okay? So right now, the end of March, it's time to just sit back and relax, or whatever month it is when you're watching this, because this is a timeless reading. But I have set my intention that is for April 2020. However, Spirit can do whatever Spirit wants, okay? And speak to you about any particular month. But this is for April 2020 for Cancer. Some of you are going to be getting engaged. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And many of you, I feel like many of you are very much in your power and in your elements, okay? Very good. Very, very, very good. Okay, one more card. I'm going to consult the... You know what? Let's go to the Romance Angels. Let's get a card from the Romance Angels. Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer for April 2020? What does Cancer need to know for April 2020, Spirit? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Okay. New love. All right. So some of you, There's a new love on the horizon. Very good. For my single Cancers, a new love is on the horizon. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And the next thing I heard was go with it. It's going to be good for you. Go with it. Very good. Ooh, I love this reading, Cancer. Oh my God. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Whoa. No wonder they're proposing. Sheesh. Very good. One more card from one of my favorite new decks. This is the Rebel deck, okay? So it does use some profanity. So fair warning, if you don't like profanity, you might not want to watch the rest of this reading. It won't be that bad, though. I promise. I promise it won't be that bad. It do drop F-bombs every now and then, though. So we'll just see what comes out. All right, Spirit. And these cards are very blunt, okay? Very blunt. Spirit, what does Cancer need to know for April 2020? What final message do you have for Cancer for April 2020? Final card for Cancer. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Okay. So we're going to get three. I'm going to take the one at the top and the one at the bottom. They're calling me. Okay. So there's three total. The first one that jumped out. Whoa. Okay. Yikes. So I didn't even see this one. Okay. So you got four. The first one says, whatever you are thinking about, don't do it. You cannot make this stuff up, okay? All of these cards coincide and confirm one another and confirm what I already said. Whatever you are thinking about, Cancer, don't do it. Now is not the time to take action. On the other side, wow. On the other side, it says now is not the fucking time, okay? Cancer, I think I'm going to make the title of this reading, Be Still. And then the other one, the next one that came out is, it's not everyone else's fault. It's yours. Ouch. It says, you are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. This is not for everybody. I feel like that's pretty specific, but whoever this is for, you know who you are. Okay. Then the next one, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. I told you these cards are blunt. And then last but not least, shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Did I not say some of you are bored with your job, discontent? You're considering a new path or a couple of new paths, okay? Reevaluate, okay? Solitude. Get still. Meditate. Tap into your intuition, okay? Tap into your inner light, okay? Take some time. Do not rush into anything right now, Cancer. That is the gist of the message that I'm getting for you. And it is time to reevaluate some things, okay? We said that at the beginning. I said that at the beginning of the reading. So, Cancer, April 2020, that is your reading. Wow. This was a great reading. Great reading. You've got a lot of new things on the horizon, new insights, new beginnings, new ideas that are going to take off. Okay, some of you are writing books. Some of you will be changing careers in the near future, but now is not the time to make any moves. Now is a time of reflection, resting, solitude, tapping into your intuition, okay? Because you have a lot coming up. So take advantage of this time to rest, okay? Some of you have new love, true love, the love of a lifetime, okay? Some of you are getting engaged, okay? Beautiful reading, Cancer. And this is just a temporary pause in action, okay? It's just temporary. Very good card. Very good card. Very good card. And you are very confident right now too, Cancer. And grounded. But you want to stay grounded and stay balanced. And the best way to do that is to get some rest. Take some time for solitude. All right, Cancer. Thank you again for tuning in to Deja Vu, Divine Guidance. I do hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please hit that like button, share this video, hit subscribe, and hit that bell so that you'll be notified because I will be releasing regular content. Thank you again for tuning in. Love you guys. Peace.